The Federal Reserve Bank says U.S. household debt has hit an all-time high of $18.8 trillion. That's with a T. And if you're struggling with $30,000 to $300,000 or more in credit card debt, or if you're a business owner with up to $1 million or more in loans or merchant cash advances, our next guest wants to help. Spokesperson Amy Vanderoff with veteran-founded, Texas-based DebtRedemption.com is here with some options. Good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning, Paige. You know, Texans are suffering, but debt relief is here. We're going to give you some options to really try to crawl out of that debt. There is a way to resolve debt faster and also save money at the same time.
Can't you hear that sigh of relief?
Yes.
Just collectively. Okay, so financial analysts, they don't expect interest rate to go down. While many Texans are struggling with high interest debt and even falling behind, what do you suggest?
What we are seeing is that Texans are in trouble. They're suffering with high amounts of debt, and predatory lenders are taking advantage of that in the form of merchant cash advances. We're seeing interest rates that could be 100%. Paige, that's like so debilitating. We're seeing Texans burn through their savings. So that's not the good news, but the good news is Debt Redemption is here to help. Like I said, there is a way to resolve debt faster and also save money.
All right, well, let's talk about what are some of the options for resolving this high interest debt and as you said, to save some more money.
Well, let's take a look at this graph, because what this demonstrates is all the ways that Debt Redemption can help bring relief. If you are struggling with $100,000 in high interest credit card debt, easily $4,000 a month could be your minimum payment. But look what's possible when you enter into a program payment like debt consolidation, credit counseling, or a very special debt relief program. Now, this is where we negotiate significant balance reductions. That's the amount of debt that you owe. We are seeing in some cases a program payment that is generated that could be half of that minimum payment that you are struggling to pay right now or even defaulting on. And we're seeing not, paying back your debt in 20 plus years. That's again debilitating. In some cases, as little as 12 to 60 months.
That is fantastic news. But you also say you caution Texans about debt relief ads that might be popping up on the web or some merchant cash advance relief ads that target small businesses.
Yes.
Why should we be wary?
As you're searching, and you should do your due diligence, you're going to get some lead generators that might be just selling your information to the highest bidder. But even if you do find a reputable company outside of the state of Texas, we caution you there, because in Texas, we are based right here in Texas, Debt Redemption. Our program fees are usually about 40% less than those out-of-state debt relief company. We are based right here in Texas, like you said, serving only Texans for over 2 decades. And that's important. I always say us Texans like to work with other Texans.
We like to stick together. We certainly do. Well, in addition to being Texas-based, you're also veteran-owned. You also have a fantastic and A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau.
Right.
So how do Texans get relief right now?
To get the conversation started, you can go on our website. You can chat with the debt relief specialist based right here in Texas to navigate this very sensitive issue, or you can give us a call. But either way, take that financial day off, get a hold of your finances, and resolve debt quicker.
This is such great news. Thank you so much, Amy. We
got
appreciate it. All right, Debt Redemption specializes in resolving debts for Texas residents, including small business owners and upper income earners with very large balances. If you or someone you know is struggling with $30,000 to $300,000 or more of high-interest credit card debt, personal loans, or up to $1 million or more of small business loans or merchant cash advances, call 800-971-4060 now or visit debtredemption.com/WFAA for a free, no-obligation consultation with a Texas debt specialist. Remember to also ask for their lowest fee guarantee.